Sa mundo ng negosyo, hindi lang sapat ang magbenta ng produkto o serbisyo. Ang sikreto ng maraming successful entrepreneurs at companies ay pag-intindi sa behavior at decision-making ng tao. Kung alam mo kung paano gumagana ang utak ng consumer or empleyado, mas madali mong mahikayat ang tao, mapataas ang sales, at mapalakas ang relasyon sa customers o team. In the business world, it's not enough to just sell a product or service. The secret of many successful entrepreneurs and companies is understanding human behavior and decision-making. If you know how the consumer's or employee's mind works, it's easier to influence people, increase sales, and strengthen relationships with customers or your team. Ang pasong na taktika na gagamitin natin sa video na ito ay hindi tungkol sa palilin lang o pagmamanipula. Sa halip, ito ay mga psychological strategies na makakatulong sa'yo na makonect sa tao, mapresent ang produkto o serbisyo sa tamang paraan, at ma-maximize ang potential ng negosyo. The tactics we'll discuss in this video aren't about deception or manipulation. Instead, these are psychological strategies that help you connect with people, present your products or services effectively, and maximize your business potential. Sa video na ito, pag-uusapan natin ang 10 pinaka-epektibong business psychology tricks na ginagamit ng mga top companies at successful entrepreneurs sa buong mundo. Matutunan mo kung paano mag-engage ng customers at clients, palakasin ang trust at credibility, hikayatin ang tao na kumilos at mag-decide faster, i-optimize ang iyong marketing at sales strategies. In this video, we'll go through 10 of the most effective business psychology tricks used by top companies and successful entrepreneurs worldwide. You'll learn how to engage customers and clients, build trust and credibility, encourage people to act and decide faster, optimize your marketing and sales strategies. Kung gusto mong maging smarter sa negosyo at mas maintindihan ang behavior ng tao, siguraduhing panoorin mo ito hanggang sa dulo dahil bawat tip ay practical at pwede mong gamitin agad sa real-life business scenarios. If you want to become smarter in business and understand human behavior better, make sure to watch until the end because each tip is practical and can be applied immediately in real-life business scenarios. Number 1, Reciprocity, bumigay para tumanggap. Isa sa pinakamakapangyarihang business psychology tricks ay ang reciprocity. Simple lang ang prinsipyo, kapag may binigay ka sa tao, kahit maliit, mas malaki ang chance na gagawan kanila ng pabor o bibili sa'yo. One of the most powerful business psychology tricks is reciprocity. The principle is simple. When you give something to someone, even a small gesture, they are more likely to return the favor or buy from you. Examples in business. Libreng sample ng produkto. Nagtitry at madalas bumibili, free trial or consultation, nagiging loyal customer, free advice or tips sa social media, nagpapakita ng expertise at nagbuo ng trust. Tip. Ang pagbibigay ay hindi lang para sa instant profit. Ito rin ay nag-build ng relationship, credibility, at trust sa customer o client. Giving is not just for instant profit. It also builds relationships, credibility, and trust with your customer or client. Reality check. Kapag palaging nag-aalok ng value sa ibang tao bago humingi, mas natural ang kanilang positive response sa'yo. When you consistently offer value to others before asking, their positive response comes naturally. Number 2, Scarcity, limitadong offer. Isa sa pinakamabisang psychology tricks sa negosyo ay ang scarcity, ang pakiramdam ng tao na limited. O rare ang isang bagay ay nagdudulot ng urgency at kagustuhang bilhin agad. One of the most effective psychology tricks in business is scarcity, the feeling that something is limited, or rare creates urgency and makes people want to act immediately. Examples in business. Only 5 items left in stock. Nagmamadali ang customer bumili. Offer ends tonight. Nagiging sense of urgency. Limited edition products. Mas attractive at valuable sa buyers. Tip. Gamitin ang scarcity ethically, huwag magsabi ng false scarcity dahil mawawala ang trust mo sa customers. Use scarcity ethically. Never create false scarcity because it will destroy customer trust. Reality check. Kapag alam ng tao na may chance silang mawalan ng opportunity, mas mataas ang likelihood na gagawa sila ng action agad. When people know there's a chance they might miss out, they are more likely to take action immediately. Number 3, social proof, gabay sa popularidad. Isa pang powerful business psychology trick ay ang social proof. Madalas ang tao ay nagde-decide basis sa behavior ng iba kapag nakikita nila na maraming tao ang gumagamit o nagtitiwala sa isang produkto o serbisyo, mas nagiging kumpiyansa silang subukan ito. Another powerful business psychology trick is social proof. People often make decisions based on others' behavior. When they see many people using or trusting a product or service, they feel more confident trying it themselves. Examples in business. Testimonials at reviews. Nagpapakita na satisfied ang ibang customers. Join 10,000 happy users. Nagbibigay ng credibility at trust. Influencer endorsements. Ginagamit ng tao ang social authority para mag-decide. Tip. Ang social proof ay hindi lang tungkol sa numbers. Pwede ring gamitin ang stories or experience ng ibang tao para ipakita value at results ng produkto o serbisyo. Social proof is not just about numbers. You can also use other people's stories or experiences to demonstrate the value and results of your product or service. Reality check. Ang tao ay natural na naniniwala sa majority o sa nakikita nilang popular. Kung maipapakita mo na marami ang nagtiwala, mas malaki ang chance na magtiwala rin sila. People naturally trust the majority, or what they see as popular. If you show that many people trust your product or service, others are more likely to trust it too. Number 4. Anchoring, pagset ng reference point. Isa pang sikat na business psychology trick ay ang anchoring. Ang unang impormasyon na ibinibigay mo ay nagiging reference point o baseline ng tao sa pagdedesisyon nila. Another popular business psychology trick is anchoring. The first piece of information you give becomes the reference point or baseline for someone's decision. Examples in business. Original price $200, ngayon $120. Perceived na malaking discount. Premium package displayed first. Basic package parang mas mura at value for money. Highlight comparison. Nagiging benchmark ang unang option. Tip. Gamitin ang anchoring para magpakita ng value at makontrol ang perception ng tao sa presyo or benefits ng produkto o serbisyo. Use anchoring to show value and influence. Perception of your product or services, price or benefits. Reality check. Ang perception ng tao sa price o value ay madalas nakadepende sa unang impression or information na nakita nila. People's perception of price or value often depends on the first impression or information they see. Number 5. Loss aversion, takot sa pagkawala. Isa sa pinaka-epektibong psychology tricks sa negosyo ay ang loss aversion. Mas malakas ang epekto ng takot na mawala kaysa sa posibilidad na manalo o makakuha ng benepisyo. One of the most effective psychology tricks in business is loss aversion. The fear of losing something has a stronger effect than the potential gain or benefit. Examples in business. Don't miss out on this exclusive deal. Naguudyok ng mabilisang aksyon. Limited time discounts. Nagpapataas ng urgency sa buyer. Only 3 seats left for the seminar. Nagdudulot ng fear of missing out, FOMO. Tip. Gamitin ang loss aversion sa ethical na paraan. Huwag gumawa ng fake scarcity. Gamitin ang natural fear ng tao na mawalan ng opportunity para i-highlight ang value ng produkto o serbisyo. Use loss aversion ethically. Don't create fake scarcity. Leverage people's natural fear of missing out too. Highlight your product or service's value. Reality check. Kapag naramdaman ng tao na may posibilidad silang mawalan ng opportunity, mas mabilis silang kumilos kaysa kung puro benepisyo lang ang ipapakita mo. When people feel they might lose an opportunity, they act faster than if you only show them benefits. Number 6. Authority, pagpapakita ng expertise. Isa pang powerful business psychology trick ay ang authority. Ang tao ay natural na sumusunod at nagtitiwala sa mga eksperto o authority figures. Kung maipapakita mo na may expertise ka, mas mataas ang credibility mo at mas madali silang mahihikayat. Another powerful business psychology trick is authority. People naturally follow and trust experts or authority figures. When you demonstrate expertise, your credibility increases and it's easier to influence others. Examples in business. Show certifications, awards, or achievements. Nagpapakita ng credibility. Use expert endorsements o testimonials. Nagpapataas ng trust. Personal branding as an expert sa niche mo. Nagpapakita ng authority. Tip. Ang authority ay hindi tungkol sa intimidation o pagmamay-ari ng control. Ito ay tungkol sa expertise at trust building. Authority isn't about intimidation or control. It's about demonstrating expertise and building trust. Reality check. Kapag ang tao ay nakakita ng expert opinion or endorsement, mas malaki ang chance na magtiwala sila sa product, service, or idea mo. When people see expert opinions or endorsements, they are more likely to trust your product, service, or idea. Number 7. Framing effect, pagpapakita ng sitwasyon. Isa pang epektibong business psychology trick ay ang framing effect. Ang paraan ng pagpapakita o pag-frame ng impormasyon ay nakakaapekto sa perception at decision-making ng tao. Kahit pareho ang facts, iba ang reaction depende sa presentation. Another effective business psychology trick is the framing effect. How information is presented affects people's perception and decision-making. Even if the facts are the same, the reaction can differ based on how it's framed. Examples in business: 90% success rate, 10% failure rate. Parehong data pero mas positive ang impact ng unang statement. Save 50 or don't lose 50 for parehong savings. Pero iba ang emotion na nararamdaman. Present options in a way that highlights benefits. Mas madali silang mag-decide. Tip: gamitin ang framing effect para i-highlight ang value or benefits ng produkto sa positibong paraan nang hindi nagdudulot ng deception. Use framing effect to highlight the value or benefits of a product in a positive way without causing deception. Reality check. Ang perception ng tao ay madalas emotional, hindi puro logical. Kung maipapakita mo ang parehong info sa tamang frame, mas malaki ang chance na kumilos sila ayon sa gusto mo. People's perception is often emotional, not purely logical. If you present the same information in the right frame, they're more likely to act as you intend. Number 8. Commitment and consistency. Pagpapatuloy sa pangako. Isa sa epektibong business psychology tricks ay ang commitment and consistency. Ang sao ay natural na gustong maging consistent sa mga desisyon o pangakong nagawa na nila. Kapag nagsimula silang pumayag sa maliit na request, mas malaki ang chance na pumayag rin sila sa mas malaking request sa hinaharap. One of the effective business psychology tricks is commitment and consistency. People naturally want to remain consistent with their past decisions or commitments. When they agree to a small request, they are more likely to agree to a bigger request later. Examples in business: free sign-up or small purchase naglilid sa higher-tier products. Asking for a small commitment first, gradually increase engagement. Membership programs: once they join, more likely to participate consistently. Tip: gamitin ito sa ethical na paraan. Simulan sa maliit na action na win-win para sa client at business, tapos unti-unti mo silang i-engage sa bigger commitments. Use this ethically. Start with a small action that is win-win for the client and business, then gradually engage them in bigger commitments. Reality check. Kapag nagsimula ang tao sa maliit na agreement, mas madali silang makakagawa ng decisions na consistent sa initial choice nila at natural itong nagtatrigger ng loyalty at trust. When someone starts with a small agreement, it's easier for them to make decisions consistent with their initial choice, naturally triggering loyalty and trust. Number 9. Decoy effect, strategic comparison. Isa sa pinaka-smart na business psychology tricks ay ang decoy effect. Ito ay ang paggamit ng third option para gawing mas attractive ang isang specific choice. One of the smartest business psychology tricks is the decoy effect. It involves adding a third option to make a specific choice more attractive. Paano ito gumagana? Naglalagay ka ng option na hindi talaga ideal pero ginawa. Ito para i-guide ang customer papunta sa option na gusto mong piliin nila. You introduce an option that isn't really ideal, but it's designed to guide customers toward the option you want them to choose. Example: small Brigar P100, medium RDX P100, large A200. Dahil maliit lang ang difference ng medium at large, mas pipiliin ng tao ang large, kahit originally medium lang sana. Because the difference between medium and large is small, people are more likely to choose large, even if they originally planned to get medium. Another example: basic plan, Birch P500. Premium plan, Jacker P900. Premium plus, Decoy, P920. Halos same sa premium pero may konting dagdag. Mas magiging attractive ang premium dahil mukhang best value. The premium option becomes more attractive because it looks like the best value. Tip: gamitin ang decoy effect para i-highlight ang value ng target option mo, hindi para manloko. Use the decoy effect to highlight the value of your target option, not to deceive. Reality check. Ang desisyon ng tao ay madalas base sa comparison, hindi sa absolute value. Kapag may tamang comparison, mas madali mong mag-guide ang kanilang choice. People often decide based on comparison, not absolute value. With the right comparison, you can guide their choice more effectively. Number 10. Emotional triggers, pag-apela sa emosyon. Isa sa pinakamalakas na driver ng decision-making sa negosyo ay ang emosyon. Kahit sa tingin natin logical tayo magdesisyon, kadalasan ang unang gumagalaw ay ang feelings bago ang reasoning. One of the strongest drivers of decision-making in business is emotion. Even though we think we make logical decisions, emotions usually come first before reasoning. Paano ito ginagamit sa business? Storytelling, mas naa-attach ang tao sa message mo. Fear, baka mawala ang opportunity. Loss aversion plus urgency. Desire, so it's in vogue up and proven. Happiness, aspiration. Pinapakita ang desired future outcome. Examples. Ads na nagpapakita ng before and after transformation. Testimonials na may emotional story. Marketing messages na nag-a-address ng pain points at dreams ng customer. Tip? Gamitin ang emotional triggers para makipag-connect sa audience, hindi para manipulahin sila. Kapag tama ang intent, mas nagiging authentic at effective ang message mo. Use emotional triggers to connect with your audience, not to manipulate them. With the right intent, your message becomes more authentic and effective. Reality check. Ang mga desisyon ng tao ay kadalasang nagsisimula sa emosyon at sinusundan ng logic. Kapag na-touch mo ang emotion nila, mas malaki ang chance na kikilos sila. People's decisions often start with emotion and are followed by logic. When you connect with their emotions, they are more likely to take action. Sa kabuuan ng video na ito, natutunan natin ang 10 business psychology tricks na ginagamit ng mga successful entrepreneurs at companies para mas maunawaan ang behavior ng tao at mapalakas ang kanilang business strategies. In this video, we learned 10 business psychology tricks used by successful entrepreneurs and companies to better understand human behavior and strengthen their business strategies. Mula sa reciprocity, scarcity, social proof, anchoring, loss aversion, authority framing effect, commitment and consistency, decoy effect, hanggang sa emotional triggers, lahat ng ito ay nakatuon sa isang core principle. Yung pag-intindir sa kung paano mag-isip at mag-decide ang tao. From reciprocity, scarcity, social proof, anchoring, loss aversion, authority framing effect, commitment and consistency, decoy effect, to emotional triggers, all of these are based on one core principle: understanding how people think and make decisions. Mahalagang tandaan na ang mga techniques na ito ay dapat gamitin sa ethical at responsible na paraan. Ang tunay na goal ay hindi para manipulahin ang tao, kundi para makapag-build ng trust, value, at long-term relationships sa customers or clients. It's important to remember that these techniques should be used in an ethical and responsible way. The true goal is not to manipulate people, but to build trust, value, and long-term relationships with customers or clients. The key takeaways. Ang business success ay hindi lang tungkol sa product, kundi sa psychology ng tao. Ang trust at credibility ay mas mahalaga kaysa aggressive selling. Ang understanding sa human behavior ay nagbibigay ng advantage sa marketing at communication. Always aim for win-win, value for customer, growth for your business. Reality check. Kapag naiintindihan mo kung paano mag-isip ang tao, mas nagiging effective ang communication, mas tumataas ang conversions, at mas nagiging sustainable ang success ng business mo. When you understand how people think, your communication becomes more effective, conversions improve, and your business success becomes more sustainable. Kung nagustuhan mo ang video na ito, huwag kalimutang mag-like, mag-comment, at mag-subscribe para sa mas marami pang content tungkol sa business, psychology, at success mindset. If you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel Psychology Trap Breaker for more content about business, psychology, and success mindset. Hanggang sa susunod na video, stay smart, stay ethical, and keep growing your business.